I came to a disturbing realization yesterday. I have a fan YouTube account that'll never be deleted off the internet. You know how they're like, your high school career, your university... There's a fangirl career in my life. Let me explain. There was literally the largest stain on my... I can't. At the age of 12, I decided to make a Cody Simpson fan account. Little did I know that it would take over my entire life. I think it grew into the largest Cody Simpson fan account in Canada. And honestly, probably top 5 in the world. So what is this video, you might ask? I have 10 of maybe the most prominent times of my fangirl career that I am going to put into a ranking or a tier. I can't tell you how many times I've met Cody Simpson, but I can tell you one thing. He has no fucking clue who I am. Number 1, would do again. Number 2, honestly, kind of cool. Number 3, wouldn't recommend. Number 4, why? Just why? And then number 5, literally delete my existence. Like, if there was a delete button, I would delete that right now from both my memory and off the internet. So let's get into it. So let's start off easy with the first time that I met Cody Simpson. It's a 5-minute long video. My hair's doing this. I'm gonna meet him at Square One.
At 5 p.m.
I'm like 12 years old saying I'm gonna take a bus by myself to a literal other city.
A little video log, video.
I wanted to make a video log. This is 2009?
Because you know you want to see Cody. Alright. Awesome. Yeah.
2,000 people have watched this video. 2,000 people. Oh my god, this is so cute.
Are you guys excited to see Cody? Obviously. Hi, Cody.
He's so little, I'm so little. I said some really fangirly stuff, so I decided to take that part out, but he said he loves me. Honestly, that wasn't even that bad. And the anticipation of like meeting your celebrity crush when you're like 12 years old is so exciting, and I would like love to relive that again. That's so much fun. Would do again. So this video, it was like a meet and greet opportunity to meet Cody Simpson, but you had to make a video. 1.3K people watched this. I'm so embarrassed. I don't wanna watch this. I tried to do an Australian accent. Why would you do that? Why would you do that? At least she knew. She was self-aware, self-aware queen. It's not in Canada. GCF that, she says. Oh my god, queen. I would love to delete this off the internet. Not delete it, maybe I would like privatize it or something. So I'm gonna put it under why. Like why would you do that? Why? It's just the accent. The accent. I mean, she was a self-aware queen actually. I'm gonna actually move it up. I'm gonna put her to wouldn't recommend. The fake Australian accent is really what did it for me. I thought that one was gonna be a lot worse. Okay, so there's no video for this, but I have a photo which I'll put up on the screen. I think this was the first Cody Simpson concert I've ever been to. I got to the concert, I skipped a few people in line. Throughout the entire day of us waiting in like negative 20-degree weather, all the girls behind me were yelling at me. They were so angry. They were like, that bitch. I kind of just like, I ignored them. I was like, y'all hear something? Yeah. Y'all hear something? I don't hear something. To the point where I was getting bullied so bad, I just decided to move to the back. Truthfully, I was in the wrong. Let's be real. I was in the wrong. I shouldn't have gotten in front of anybody. Cody Simpson's management, they DM me. They go, you doing okay? You're okay? I'm like, yeah, no, I'm totally fine. It's fine. She sends me another message. She goes, you still in line? I'm like, yeah, I'm still in line. She goes, all right, do you want to meet Cody? Huh? She comes out through the front door. I pass all of the girls that were like yelling at me, and all I hear behind me is, where the fuck does she think she's going? And I'm just like, I'm gonna go meet Cody Simpson. I don't say that, obviously. I'm like a little tiny Asian girl who's scared of like fangirl white girls and their moms. I'm in before I think all of the other fans, and I go and meet Cody Simpson, and it was a good time. Honestly, kind of cool. I feel like the concert was great. Getting to meet him and getting to pass those girls was probably the highlight. Gonna go in and go meet Cody Simpson. Bye. I was kind of a bitch, huh? Anyways. I already know I'm gonna hate this so fucking much. I'm getting anxious about to watch it. I hate, oh my god, I don't even think I can watch this. I'm going to take a photo. See, like, this is not even that bad. I'm pretty sure, oh, I blinked in the photo. I can see it right here. I can't watch it. I literally can't watch it. I physically can't watch it. Okay, so I'm not gonna watch it. I'll put it up on the screen or something. I was watching everyone and they all asked him to like, oh, can like I kiss you? And I'm like, oh, can I kiss you on the cheek? And then I did. So embarrassed. I'm literally so embarrassed. I'm so embarrassed. I'm so embarrassed. I'm so, look at me. I'm like, hee. Oh, girl, why would you do that?
Why would you do that?
Why would you do that? Why would you do that? So this goes into literally delete my existence. Literally delete. I don't know what possessed me to be like, hey, can I kiss you? Can I kiss you, Mr. Cody Simpson? I'm still so embarrassed. I can't believe I would. Okay, so basically what you had to do was tweet a question that you would ask Cody Simpson and they would choose their favorites and then you were able to like interview him and ask him your question. Look at him, he's so cute. Aww, I love that haircut. I was the very first person to ask him a question.
Come on up, Cody. Nice to meet you.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Queen! Why would you say that? He was just trying to be nice and kind and polite and he goes, hey, I'm Cody Simpson, like, nice to meet you. And I go, I didn't know that. This is a formal apology to Cody Simpson himself. I'm literally so sorry. And then I laugh and I'm like, haha, and everyone else laughs. I'm like, I'm just kidding, haha.
Some people think that being on a tour bus is a non-stop party.
I look like this and I took a photo with Gigi Hadid that day.
Any misconception, but
Look at me deeply looking into it, like deeply watching him. I'm like,
We've seen your Harlem Shake video, so.
yeah, that was pretty crazy.
not me telling Cody Simpson the answer. Me asking a question, telling him the answer. So the experience was cool. I asked a really good question. I did a follow-up. I gave him something to bite on. I would put this under why, because why would I say that? Why would I say, yeah, I already knew? That wasn't funny. That was mean. I should have been like, hey, I'm Jillian. I run your shit here in Canada. That would have been worse. But I could have said my name. I could have said, nice to meet you. I can never tell if I'm proud of this moment or if I'm embarrassed by it. There's this video.
That's a Chromebook.
I don't know if I'm
That's a
embarrassed.
Chromebook.
I'm kind of embarrassed.
That's a Chromebook.
This is an iconic song featuring Cody Simpson and Victoria Duffield, who's like a Canadian artist.
Just another tabloid crush. In the end, they don't know about us. No sound, truth cutting out. Say what they say, baby, they can talk all night.
Their Canadian management tweeted something and they were like, you know, like Cody Simpson's in town or something like that. And I was like, huh? I can't. I feel like I might be making this part up. They tweeted at me like, haha, come find us. And they would not tell me the location. So obviously they didn't actually want me to be there. But I was like, a challenge? Yeah. I personally made it a challenge and I was like, I'm gonna figure out where the fuck y'all are. I knew that he was in town and that they were shooting a music video, and that's all I knew, I think. I'm on Twitter and I'm searching like variations of words of like music video Toronto, shoot Toronto, and I eventually came across a tent in front of a building and they were like music video shoot, and I looked at the photo and I was like, on the ground were dinosaur footprints, and then it was like dinosaur, the museum, it has to be the Royal Ontario Museum. So I like texted my friend, I was like, you have to meet me on the subway right now. We have to go downtown. We're gonna go meet Cody Simpson. Why did I do that? And that's not even like the only time I did that. I also did that when he arrived at the airport, but that's like a totally different thing. I'm not as embarrassed about that as I thought I would be. I think that was kind of iconic. I genuinely think that was kind of iconic. Like, who does that? That's like One Direction fan level. I'm gonna rank it as would do again. Because you know what? If I cared about anyone that deeply and I just really wanted to meet them, I think I would still do it at this point. I don't know if that's true. The Cody Simpson end, on the management end, they were probably like, that was fucking creepy, dude.
As I'm editing this, I actually realized that it wasn't that creepy.
Cody Simpson had a literal app that was like Find My Friends, but just for Cody Simpson. It was called Finding Cody, and it was an app to tell you how close or how far you were to Cody Simpson. If you didn't want your fans to have that much access to you, you shouldn't have had an app. I'm gonna leave it at that. I'm no longer embarrassed about that moment.
But I think it takes some kind of skill level. And for that, I commend myself. So here we are. This is the final ranking. I'm sure there are so many other moments that I'm like currently not capturing, but I feel like this gives you a very well-rounded idea of my fangirl career. Honestly, could have been worse. It was such a formative part of my life, and when I look back at it, I just see how much it's shaped me. I got to experience event planning, digital marketing, video production, and just there's so many things that I learned in those like few years that I think have translated into my interests and the work that I do now. So crazy. Would do again. I would do that experience. I wouldn't do that entire experience again, but I would definitely think it was really cool. I wouldn't trade it up. I wouldn't do it again. In no way in hell. No way in hell would I do that shit again, but it was a good time. So, shout out Cody Simpson. Hope you're doing well, King. I hope this video gave you more joy than it did give me horrible, cringe-worthy flashbacks. But if you enjoyed it, make sure to give it a like, and if you super liked it, make sure to subscribe. Thanks again for watching, and I'll see you guys on another Sunday. Bye!
I know it's worth the fight. They don't know the truth. They don't know it.